Today we're doing a little crafty type project. So we are doing a tie-dye type thing. I haven't done tie-dye in forever, but it is absolutely in style right now, and I can't wait to have more tie-dye shirts and things to wear for the summertime. So without further ado, let's get into this and I will show you exactly what we have and how to do it. So to start out, I have a tie-dye kit. I found these at AC Moore. They had them on sale, 2 for $15. And the whole reason I was in there, I had an actual $10 reward. So I actually got 2 of these for $5. So anyways, each one of these apparently says that it makes 25 different projects. Lots of cool ideas. It comes with red, blue, yellow, green, and purple. They are basically pre-filled bottles, and all you have to do is put warm water in each one to create the actual dye. It actually does come with some massive gloves, which I have lots of gloves anyway, and then it also comes with its own rubber bands, but we didn't know that, so we also bought rubber bands. So we have lots of shirts we're gonna do, so stick around and let's get this thing started. Alright, so our bottles of dye are all ready to go. They said that you on the instructions, it says the less water you put in it, the stronger the pigment will be. So I didn't go quite all the way to the top, but if you wanted a stronger color that's not as diluted, you could definitely put less water in it. But there we go with some warm water. Now here we have our shirt. Tie is going first, and as you can see, we got these shirts at Walmart for $3.47. All right, the first technique we are doing is the spiral technique. So with that, you get a fork, you put it in the middle, and you swirl it around in a spiral. Keep it, there you go.
Where's mine at?
Okay. All right, I'll take the fork out and push it all together. Alright, so now that the first one is done, pick it up and put it in the bag tie. You can use large Ziploc bags or plastic, but we, totally forgot, so we're going to use our handy dandy Walmart bag. And then this is going to sit until tomorrow. Yep. We're going to just let it set overnight so the color stays in longer, but really you only have to do it for 4 to 8 hours and then rinse it out, and we'll see the final result of this one. So we were finally able to rinse them all out. We let them set overnight, and because it was late anyway, so we just let them set overnight. We rinsed them out this morning, and I will say that it took a little bit longer than I was expecting to rinse all of the dye out to get each one of them done, but I think they turned out really good. So with that being said, let's see what the final results of them all are. And this is the final result of all of the kids' t-shirts that they did by themselves. So yes, I think they turned out really good. Guys, turn around so we can see the back. Yay! Awesome! Okay, face me. So was it fun doing tie-dye?
Yes!
Kelsey doesn't like hers. They're so good. This blue one is my absolute favorite, but you can see the green because it was laying next to the other one when it was drying. So guys, be careful when you're drying your shirts and make sure they're not touching each other when they're still wet, because that can happen. And then this next one is actually made of like a spandexy nylon material. It's the only shirt that was not cotton. So you can see the colors really kind of faded out of it compared to the other ones. It made more of a pastel color. So if you want to get that pastel look, which I think looks really pretty cool, then you can use a different material other than cotton to get that kind of result. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Let's go over the pros and the cons of the kit and how all of that worked out. So, pro number one, lots of great colors, super easy to use. Con, the gloves that come with it kind of held the color, so it was beading up on the gloves and like running off, so that when you touch the item that you're trying to color, you're like getting that color in different spots that you don't want it to be. So I do recommend using other separate gloves. However, it is the next day because I went gloveless and I don't have any staining on my hands the next day. So if you're okay with not using gloves and you don't have to be anywhere the next day, then that could be an option to not wear them at all. But also, the other thing that I noticed was the kit itself says that you can make 25 items for each one. So I don't know what they're coloring, but I did end up having to use both of the boxes that we got, and all together with 2 containers, which would have been able to make 50 items according to the container of the kit, we were only able to make 8. So that's a big difference. So I don't know if they're just coloring socks or a baby onesie or something small. So 3 kid shirts and 5 regular type shirts or tank tops, and that's all we were able to get out of it. So if you do plan on using this kit, definitely get both of them so you don't run out of color unless you're legit only coloring like a couple of things, because you're not going to get very far with one kit. But anyways, it was inexpensive, aside from going out and purchasing all of the things that we wanted to tie-dye. That's when it got a little pricey. But this one is my favorite. As you can see, it just reminds me of like the summer. It's like a summer blue kind of thing, so I really enjoy that. So I'm wearing it because it's just awesome. But I do think they turned out really good. I definitely want to try tie-dyeing again. I was able to try all the different colors and different designs and things, so that's pretty cool. If you guys want to see anything else like this, let me know. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe for more awesome videos every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. And stay tuned because I got another hubby video coming up for you, full of laughs. It's going to be freaking awesome, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.